Alright, there we go. Gotcha. Alright. Pigs in space! And all that. Okay. So, get this link. Paste it here. Delete the old one. There we go. Alright, this time I have it! I have successfully downloaded Odyssey. Explore toxic Scarland, search through crash-landed orbital platforms, insect-infested caves, and other locations. Sounds like a good time to me. Alright. So, let us begin. So, we have the Grab Ship. A crew of 3 haunted by mechanoids. Your Grab Ship sits docked in an orbital relay. As your crew begin to salvage equipment, you realize this isn't ancient human tech, it's a mechanoid beacon. The relay crackles to life and broadcasts its war alert to a distant mech hive. They're hunting you now, and they will eventually find you wherever you go. This scenario is not recommended for new players. We start with basic grav tech and biofuel. It's not a lot of technologies. Oh, hey, a breaching axe. Oh, thank you. That's going to stop the mechanoid hordes, I'm sure. My weapons consist of an auto pistol and a machine pistol. Grav light panel. What's that? We'll have to gather as much stuff as we can. Alright. Oh, difficulty. I don't know. This is the one I was playing on before. But it's also been a little bit. All that sounds pretty good, right? Lentils? Lentils? There you go. Alright, let's see. Wonder what landmarks is. Is always the same diameter. This is the percentage of the surface you want generated. Since we're going to be flying all over the place, we might as well generate more. Usually it's just like one little continent, one little Pangea in a giant sea. Alright, let me see. All this sounds pretty good, right? Is there anything we don't have? Oh, there's a traders guild. A loose coalition of orbital traders. Interesting. Okay, we already have one of those. We already have mechanoid. We already have insect. We already have Shadow Empire. We don't have cannibal pirates yet. Okay, we got wasters. We need regular pirates, of course. A regular savage. Let's see. A regular fierce tribe. Rough outlander. Okay, there we go. Now we've got all the things. Huh, it's funny. Mechanoid hive is the... Oh, right, because of the scenario we're in. It'd be pretty silly if there were no mechanoids. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Alright. So, it is now generating our world. How long do you think it's going to take to generate? Odyssey is adding a lot of new biomes. Many menus allow you to paint it over many entries. I think I know what that means. Is where you click and drag and it switches all the settings to the one you selected. Well, So, we're going to start by generating the, oh my gosh, what do we even want for ideology? We're going to be in a spaceship all the time, so there's not going to be a lot of room for bedrooms. We're going to need an ideology that makes them happier. I've always wanted to try fluid, though. I want to try it. I do. Oh, let's see. They're probably ideological. Yeah, probably. Silly space pig. So we can't pick any of the strong ones. But we can start with one thing and work our way. Alright. Ooh, shipborne. I've not seen this one before. Oh, obviously, this is the one we need. Prefers indoors, doesn't mind nutrient paste, is cool with strong temperature differences, space habitat preferred. Conflicts with undergrounder, weirdly. Yeah, that sounds good. And the rest of the ideology should just kind of make itself up over time. Should be interesting. Alright, yeah, this makes sense. Yeah. Post-ethics. What a terrifying name. Furry house? Oh no. Unworthy creed. Organic cooperative? The Neanderthals? Well, anyway. Oh no. Mechanism? Wait, there's nobody who follows that. Starship of Arco Technology? Nobody follows that either. The Cosmic Ship? These could probably be some pretty weird things. Current points. What is this? Development points. Oh, is this how this works? Convert someone to your religion. Huh. Alright, well, let's see. Well, first... Uh... Hmm. Yeah, sanctuary is fine. I'm actually okay with this symbol, I guess. Although... Yeah, I guess this is fine. Yeah, I even like the color. You know what? I like this. In observance of stars, moons, and comets, we found one truth above all else. The stars are our true navigator, and it's our duty to seek their wisdom and travel among them. Interesting. Alright, space habitat preferred. Indoors preferred. Temperature tough. So extreme temperatures don't bother us. Ooh, they do not like planet-side habitats, though. That's unfortunate. Alright. Alright. Diversity of thought is neither approved nor disapproved. No! Everyone must be shipborne or we hate them. I wonder how this is going to work with ports of call. This makes sense with them in the ship, but what happens when we want to land somewhere and build it up and we have different people there? Well, where'd it go? Anyway, this will give us a small mood buff on the ship, and I think that's important. Let's see. Hopefully that discourages them from... Oh, I can just do this. Good, let's do that. They definitely want to be... Okay. Yeah, keep most things normal. Okay, let's see. Leader! Unfortunately, I'm not able to make any kind of specialist at all. Well. Captain. Captain. Let me see. This would be first officer. Done. Alright, there you go, there you go. Alright, next up, Sky Lanterns in space? That's a bit weird. Let me see. Alright, we just need to fix this last bit up. You know what, I'm okay with pillows. Cosmic internment. Alright, we're gonna start adding rituals. No new rituals added with Odyssey. That's alright. I think they like Christmas. But in space, there is no time. Why would there be dates and times in space? You know what? This might be really interesting. Yeah, we didn't too much. Let's just go with Christmas anytime. And this one will be... I think the nearby faction goodwill is interesting. There you go. And for the pigs, it's always Christmas. Hey there, Ton. Let's see. I do like Sky Lantern festivals normally, but I don't think we can do that in space very well. Let's go with the dance parties. The Astral Fair. Okay, I kind of like that one. Nearby faction goodwill. No, really, we could just show up and make friends with the locals. The Cosmic Jubilee. Actually, you know, man, nearby faction, recharge side focus can really save your butts. I'll leave one of those on. We can have two more. Social festival. Sure. Celebration of the stars. That's as good as any. Nearby faction goodwill. So what's going to happen is when we show up, we're just going to make friends with whoever's nearby. That should be interesting. That should be an interesting power. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're not linked to a calendar because we're spacefarers. Flying all over the place. Alright, we got Neil Sheets. We've got... What do we want? Oh, Christmas tree. Gotta have... Really? But I have 2 Christmases. What do you mean I can't have a Christmas tree? How's that gonna work? Sacrificial flag? Do we need an altar? An ideogram? There's a ritual seat. Why can't I? Oh well, whatever. Stellar mark! Let's see, relics! What the heck is this? A hilt? A pendant? There are pendants now. Well, I mean, obviously over here, if we're gonna do one. Oh man, there's so many more animals! It's gotta be a pig. It's gotta be. Where is the pig? There's flamingos now! Fennec foxes. Giant toads? Whoa. There's gonna be some crazy critters running around. Okay, there you go. Venerated. Do we have a thing we desire? Well, there's really no kind of uniform in here. I'll leave this one alone this time. Well, you gotta have beards. Okay. Let's see. Weapons. Do they have a preferred weapon type? I don't think they really do. It's such an easy way to get a little bit of happiness. I'm worried that's going to be an issue with them. Heavy weapons, light weapons. They wouldn't like revolvers, auto pistols, machine pistols. Unique? What's unique? Oh, they wouldn't like the charged rifle, which is the best weapon. But you know what? If I'm willing to give up on charged rifles and machine pistols, we could still have charged lances and SMGs and miniguns. Or I could flip it around and go the other way. You know what? What the heck? Let's try going... They like light weapons. They specifically like revolvers, machine pistols. This means we're going to be stuck on machine pistols until we can get a charge rifle. Which isn't great. Oh man, because that's also a sniper rifle. No, we'll do it this way around. Alright. Do we need a relic? What kind of relic would they even be into? An insanity lance? Ooh, a personal mono sword. I think a Persona Zeus hammer. Fragments of what? There's so many new things. So many new things. Alright, the Silence Knower. We are fighting bots, so... A bot smashing hammer that they seek. Yeah, they're all like, oh my gosh, we need the bot smashing hammer, guys. Doesn't make sense. Okay, it says I need the Christmas tree. Oh, there it is. Why wouldn't it let me do that before? Okay, there we go. Okay, we got it. We got it. We're gonna eat a lot of Christmas trees. I don't know what a sacrificial flag is, but whatever. All right. Finally, it's time to make our crew. All right. Let's begin. Yep. All right, we're going to edit him a little. All right, so specifically, are there new genotypes in Odyssey? All right, this here is going to be Link Heartthrob. What are we going to do? Jumping? Death Rest? Oh, yeah, super immunity. This one's pretty good. Just a strong immunity will do. Hunger? Yeah, I can see them being hungry all the time. Fast wound healing. Does sound pretty good. Emperor John wants his name in the game. We can do that. The initial crew is going to be the pigs in space, but the first time we recruit someone, that can be you. Sure. Super clotting. I do like psychic bonding. It seems to prevent infidelity. Let's see. All right. Oh, this is so tempting. This is so tempting. Being able to run super quick. I'm going to take happy. It prevents a lot of problems. We're going to be in space all the time. But we'll probably have spacesuits, so, you know, it's probably fine. Ooh, vacuum resistant. This one's new. Preventing vacuum burns and allow them to survive in a vacuum. Wow. Spacesuits optional. How interesting. I wonder if there are others hidden in here. Aggressive? Well, that would be Miss Piggy. Strong melee damage. Kind instinct. Robust. Oh yeah, gotta have robust. Reduced pain wouldn't be bad either. Sterile adds complexity? Does it really? Oh wait, no, actually no, it's the other. Oh, okay. Huh. I don't know. Are they? Yeah, this might be a run where we don't want a bunch of kids, actually. That would probably make life difficult on the spaceship. Pig ears. Pig voice. Cat ears, pointed ears. So many options. We could have horns. Where's Pig Nose? Where is Pig Nose? Pig Nose should be right in front of me. We need it. It's important. It's actually critically important for us. Oh no! Shouldn't we be bald? Bald isn't an option. Why is bald not an option? We don't quite have the pink I'm looking for. Let's see. Low gravity adaptation. Oh, that's really cool. Indoor dweller. Inbred? Oh no. Oh. I don't know about that one. Oh, there it is, Pig Nose! Gotcha! Pollution stimulus unstoppable. Oh, well, you gotta have a tail, right? You're a pig. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Do we want to be good at anything? All this stuff is good, but I don't think it's important to start with. Alright, let's go with They'll be alcoholics. Yeah! Yeah, let's go with that. They're alcoholics. Why not? Anything else we want on it? Man, I kind of always wanted to try the dependencies. Oh, you're right. Miss Piggy wouldn't like that. Oh. Hey there, Reef Marrow. At the moment, I'm making my space pigs. I could make them dependent on everything. Just make them need everything. The swill is actually made out of all of these things poured into the same... Okay, you know what? That sounds hilarious. I don't know. Go juice is not easy to find, but I'm sure I can make this work. I don't know that I could find enough of this stuff, honestly. I never used goat juice, really. Not ever. But the coffee dependency as well, sure, okay. What's the limit of complexity? It's going to tell me I can't have this much stuff. It's going to tell me I can't do this much. It's too many things. I know it's too many things. I know it's too many things. Do it? No biostat limits? What are biostat limits? It let me get away with it. Holy shit, we got away with it. I could have all of that. Oh my gosh. All right, well. A quick sleeper who's psychically dull? Interesting. Not bad. Let's see. Aesthetic psychopath, fast learner, incapable of violence, or socializing, nudist. Ah, here we are. Kind, pretty. Oh, that sucks, but this sounds like Link Heartthrob to me. Doesn't it? Well, the kind might be, Spike Spiegel? What? Really? Cowboy Bebop name. Feels almost like a crime to override it. There you go. Alright, Captain Link Heartthrob is done. Being incapable of violence really sucks, but... man, that's awful, but, I mean, what can you do? Alright. Let's see. Next up, we need Miss Piggy, and we need... what was his name? The incorrigible Dr. Something. Alright, first of all, you're a space pig. Let's see. An evangelist, huh? Into body modding? Doesn't sound like Miss Piggy. Oh, here we are. I think we found Miss Piggy. Yep, beautiful. Oh, no, you can't also be incapable of violence. No, you can't also... we can't have a whole crew that can't violent. Violent is important. Abrasive. Refuses to cook or clean. Alright, this could be Miss Piggy. Yeah, this could be her. Can I edit her hair? Yes, I can. I can do it in game. It's fine. Wouldn't it be Kermit? Kermit the Frog? I think it would be. I think her last name would be Frog. Ah, there you go. Yeah, abrasive is actually a really awful trait. I'm not worrying too much about their skills, as you can tell. I'm like, this is going to be a dysfunctional crew at the start. Alright, we get one more space pig. Strange pork. We need strange pork. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. An ascetic? That'd be weird. That would actually be the best trait for the spaceship, I think. But no intellectual? This won't work for him. Pyromaniac? I don't want to deal with that. Otherwise, he's perfect. Oh, I don't want to deal with a pyromaniac, though. Oh. I don't want to deal with a pyromaniac. I like the fact that Miss Piggy's secretly 120 years old. She's been going through youth stuff to keep herself young. Ah, this is gonna be ass. I've dealt with these before. He's gonna walk into the fuel room and explode it. We can't do this. No, can't be a pyro. Alright. Ooh, psychically hypersensitive. Quick sleeper. An angry student, a mad accountant. You know what? This could be him. This could be our guy. What? I think so. Psychically hypersensitive is a big negative. Oh, he's... Oh, shit. That's a negative 30 penalty. Ooh, that hurts. We might be able to fix him up later. That's a pretty bad penalty there. But we might be able to fix him up later. Alright? Yeah. Yeah, this could work. For anybody who doesn't know... Hold on. For anybody who's unaware, a minute and you'll understand why we're playing Pigs in Space. Alright, and we're putting various space pigs out and about into the world. So we might randomly meet these people. So let's not make them too bad. You never know, we might actually be able to pick one of them up. Great memory. Tough Wimp, what the hell? I didn't even know this combination was possible. Look at this one. Whoa, look at her. Quick Sleeper, Iron-Willed, and Sanguine? Miss Piggy's sister? Oh my gosh. I want this one. This is someone who will never break. Unfortunately, Miss Piggy breaks all the time, so she'd be the wrong character. Man, I hope we find Larissa. Unethical doctor? Nervous? Bloodlust? Whoa. Yeah, sure, we'll leave an unethical doctor in the world. I mean, how could we not? That's an interesting character wandering the world. The son of Captain Heartthrob. Really? How? He's only 30 and you're 153. You know what? That sounds like something that would happen in an episode of Star Trek. So I'll go with it. You meet your son from the future. Or he just tells you he's your son and Heartthrob would just believe him. Oh! Alright! They're out in the world now! Okay! Our first Odyssey experience! I don't know what kind of spacesuits we'll have. We're gonna have to find out. So there's all the steel and stuff scattered about. Oh, cool. You can see the world. Is that our actual continent? Oh, that's cool. You screwed up, and now the machine hive wants you dead. Its terrifying murder machines will arrive soon. Gather the valuable gravlite panels, and then use your grav ship to flee to a safe location. Select the pilot console, and select the launch command. From now on, wherever you go, the mechanoids will eventually find you. To stop them, you must find and defeat the mech hive itself. Okay. Save. It might take me a little bit to figure out how this works. The grav ship, I mean. So let's begin looking. Alright, this must be my pilot console. Consumes 10 chem fuel per tile. Okay. So how many tiles is the entire ship? We have 2 fuel tanks. Oh, okay, I have 84 tiles. That means I'll use 840 out of 500? How does that work? I must be misunderstanding something. Anyway, I think it's telling me I can make my ship 500 tiles big. Okay. A wooden stool? There's no bedroom, guys! Thrusters. What is a gravlite panel? Used for the construction of grav ships. Backstone blocks from orbital asteroids. Oh, okay. Oh, what a tiny little thing we're on. Alright, everything is allowed. We don't have a ton of space. Ah, crap. Miss Picky refuses to do dumb labor. That's going to be an issue as we try to haul all this stuff. She's just going to refuse to haul anything. I am not allowed to deconstruct the mechanoid processors. I kind of want to take the slag with me, too. Alright, everything's marked as haul urgently. That's about as good as I can do. I do want to attack these. I kind of want to tear the platforms up as well. Let's have a look at you guys. Urgently haul. Firefighting is always most important. Dr. Strangepork does not have any medical skill. We might have to change that in the future. For now, you two can be the doctors. Childcare. Weirdly Strangepork. But we're going to try to avoid having a bunch of kids this time. We did a ton of kids last time. With that generational base, that was awesome. Somehow I think Piggy could definitely be a prison warden. Alright. The rest of this we can figure out as we go. Alright. Right, Piggy isn't hauling. What can she do? Where's my firearms? Where are our firearms? That's a good question. Okay. Go get the machine pistol immediately, Piggy. Yep, that sounds like something she'd do. Let me see my gear. Okay, we've got a vac suit. Oh, we are wearing silver suits. It has a movement speed penalty. And I don't want these to wear out because I might not be able to get new ones. So as soon as we get planet side, we're going to put them down. Okay, they're hauling. Yeah! Oh, well, catch you later, wings. Yep. He is kind and pretty. But his intellectual score leaves something to be desired. Oh, really? Hold on. It's not 100% airtight? Wait, what? It doesn't have oxygen with it? How does this work? Must periodically return to a pressurized environment. How frequently? Because I've just left the doors open. I guess we'll learn by doing. Nothing. Alright, well this looks interesting. Let's attack this next. Oh, I'm not allowed to attack the mechanoid relay. Oh, really? Why not? Well, I don't think there's anything else I can do other than smash stuff since she won't haul anything. I'm gonna assume that the gravlight panels are the most important thing. I'm gonna haul those preferentially. Yeah, as long as I get those. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. 10 hours, that's plenty of time. Let's get the rest of this inside. Alright, how is... I don't see anything... Yeah, I don't see anything going bad yet. No storage space? Hold on a second. I can fix that. There. Yeah, just throw crap on the floor. It's fine. Gravlight panels are used for your spaceship. You're gonna want them. Yeah, I figure. Provides at 99% air tightness. I'll just keep an eye on it. I can't tell how much oxygen I have. But, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, she despises the machine pistol. Oh, it's Miss Piggy. She gets angry about everything. Alright, boys. Grab the last of it. And we're getting out of here. We could bring some scraps with us, but... Oh, boy. How is our science looking? Yeah, we don't... Our tech is kind of... Oh, wow. Yeah, our tech kind of sucks. Oh, wow. Look at basic grav tech is surprisingly low on the tech tree. Only 300? This would be pretty easy to get to, actually. Oh, I'm gonna need this. Okay, GravTech, we're gonna be researching GravTech for a while. Where's the spacesuits? Shuttle, that's new. Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of new stuff. All right, have we got everything? What's he up to? Okay, that's the last of it. Yep, I think it's time to go. Go ahead, shut the doors. I don't see any ill effects of not having enough air yet. Will they know to run into the spaceship when I push the button? I'm going to save and find out. That's an important question. He's joking about hostile beggars. Okay. Saving. Ah. Ah, okay. Alright, yes. It won't be able to launch for 5 days after landing. Oh no. There's a 59% chance of having a minor incident. What does that mean? Okay, we do not have enough crew. We do not have enough thrusters. Strange Fork's a pretty good pilot, it turns out. But the captain is not a very good pilot, I can believe that. How do we get better at piloting? Is it intellectual? Well, all aboard! The current map will be permanently lost? A grav anchor. Oh, okay. I was about to say, is it impossible to make ports? Okay, so it's just not going to save areas you've been to unless you put a anchor on it. That's fair enough. The game tries to be lightweight. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Okay. You have bad pilots. Beyond maximum range. Oh man, our range is terrible. Oh, our grav ship sucks. There's nobody friendly we can land near. Either. They're gonna be ticked if I land too close to them, aren't they? What is this? Let's just land over here for now. We'll figure things out. Yeah. Do it. It's such a tiny little box. Whoa, you're kind of flying crooked there. Oh my gosh, they need more piloting skill. Oh, it can't even fly straight. Alright, we need boomalopes. We need a lot of things. Guns. Food. Better ship. Whoa, what's this? Can I? Oh! Well, look at this. Oh, well, what do we want to do? Squash something? What's the well, I mean, there's always these buildings. There's some nice tables and things we could salvage. Try to use some walls to help hold out for the next 5 days. I kind of think... I like this corner here. A nice solid stone ground to land on. Yeah, let's do that! The thrusters? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, guys. Alright, so he's immediately starting to refuel. Oh! I still have lots of chem fuel in the tanks. Huh. We can't use all of the chem fuel in... Okay, so it's not that we ran out of fuel, it's that we just can't go very far. I guess the engines overheat and have to cool or get maintenance or something? We're definitely going to take all this compacted machinery with us when we go. Okay. 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 Hull. The wall connects directly to the substructure, meaning it can only be built on a grav ship. Oh, okay. Is it extra durable? 420? It's durable. It's pretty good. Grav field extender. I would need a grav core. Oh no, none of my colonists have construction skill. Oh hey, here's the gravity anchor. It's expensive! Oh my gosh, it's expensive. Well, we won't be doing that for a while. But we could stick some extra stuff around the edges. Oh, that's the range. Could definitely put a porch up. But that probably would cost more fuel when I fly, wouldn't it? Alright, we're only going to be here for a little bit. I kind of want to do a lot of things, but... Alright. I need a farm. I think that's a very high priority, but we can't build a farm and expect to farm anything before we get attacked. So, we need hydroponics. To get hydroponics, I'm going to need a research bench. I need more crew members. And we don't have a bed. All right. A simple barracks in between the thrusters. Perhaps. We'll start with that. The fact that nobody knows how to construct anything is, well, I'm sure it's fine. Cooking, we'll get to eventually. Oh, man, we suck at everything. Let me see. All right. Fish. Whoa, that's a new option. We have fish now. Relevant skill animals. Well, I guess that's what it would have to fall under, isn't it? Strange pork, you're going to start researching very soon. In fact, I'm... Outfit stand. Interesting. Yeah, I do want to save on the spacesuits. I need to get them new clothes. Oh, jeez. I need to do a lot of things. Let's just start. We'll slap a simple research bench down. And a stool. Bad temperature? What are you talking about? It's fine. 43 is quite a bit warmer than space. Alright, there they go. Also rotate the ship. Oh, I didn't think about that. That makes sense. There's a lot of boss construction going on with our precious panels. The grav ship, the southwestern pig? No, it's the swine trek. So we're not going to do too much with the ship until we've got better construction skills. Because our precious panels are being wasted. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're literally just going to throw some beds down. No, that's not going to work. It's got to be, yeah, this is just a temporary thing, guys. Jeez. No matter how I look at it, you need one more tile. These beds are gonna suck. Awful. We might have to make multiple attempts to build beds. Well, whatever works. I guess I just use a normal door? Huh. Alright, so this bedroom kind of whatever, okay? It's a bedroom, okay? Alright, you have a bed. All of you. Okay? That's the important thing. Okay, we've got some wood. Alright. We need lots of things. What are we going to focus on next? We're working on the research, but that's going to take a whole bunch of space. How much power do I have? There's no way of knowing. You know what I think I'm going to have you guys do? I'm going to have you guys make beds. And hopefully somebody makes a decent bed. I gotta try these outfit stands. Okay, we could put a thing in there, and we can put, I don't know. A torch? Sure. No, a wall lamp. Yeah, a couple wall lamps makes sense. Okay, what we also want to do is we want to harvest some medicine. And we're going to need... well, berries or something, anyway. Just chop all the things. Chop, chop. All right. Normal. Oh, we don't... do we... how do Hmm. The ship's core's gotta provide power, right? I'm sure it should. Do we not have power? There's no power. Oh no, I'm gonna have to build power generators aboard the ship. Oh no! Well, that's another thing I have to worry about. Let me see. This one's awful. Deconstruct it. This one's crap. Deconstruct it. Ah, here we go. Alright, we got normal beds. That's the first thing accomplished. As for all of these, you may now tear them down. Alright. We are gaining construction skill. Everyone's got at least 1 point in construction now. Hooray. Okay. No source of food or booze. That's going to be a huge problem soon. Very soon. In fact, I'm actually very concerned about the lack of psychite tea. Because we're going to need that. Okay. Okay, we're going to have a serious problem if we can't get all the things. I shouldn't have chosen them all. I shouldn't have. This is going to be awful. How am I going to get all the things? I was thinking I could land on cities and trade, but I don't think it's going to let me land and trade. I think I have to send convoys. Glacier Plain. The Scarlands. Okay, let's not go there just yet, huh? Okay, well, they're not probably going to have all the things I want to trade. And I don't have any beasts of burden. Shit, guys. Alright. Alright, strange pork, get to researching. We need hydroponics ASAP. I'm gonna need power generation. Alright, I'm gonna need to make power generation, and I'm gonna need to make a hydroponics bay. I can't take the vac suits off until I have some clothing, unfortunately. I want to save them. Oh shit, we don't have a table. Might as well just put one over here. Here, bring this table over here. We're going to need to get a paste dispenser in there. Need meal source, need defenses. Need a lot of things, don't we? Alright, cancel all the wood cutting. You've got enough. Alright. Alright, let's consider our next step. It's like, I want to just build things, but I know I'm going to have to fly away. I'm going to waste more resources, but what can I do? Alright. Paste dispenser? Paste dispenser. All right. Probably just put a table here. Okay. God, it's so small. Okay, I think that's the most important thing that we can do right now is paste dispenser. I assume I can't have it hanging off like this. Probably. Okay. Like that. Does that make sense? I'm trying to be as minimalistic as I can here. Okay. I can't queue up anymore until the floor's done. Strange Pork should really be helping with the construction, but, well, he has other matters to tend to. God, we need that research done. Alright, we can speed it up if we build a little shed for him to work in. That'll speed up his research. Alright, now it's got a 56! Every little bit helps, I guess. Oh, there goes 75%. There we go. 75%. That's way better. Okay. Strange Pork is researching away. My ship is going to get uglier and uglier for a while. Do I need the grav ship hull? Could this just be an outdoor dining area? I think this could just be an outdoor dining area for now. Nobody has the construction skill to make it. Oh no. Oh no. 5. And Strange Pork is a 4. Alright, Strange Pork, I know you need to do the research, but I'm gonna have you just make objects for now until you get your skill enough to build that, okay? So, maybe we're tired of wooden stools. Do I have any wood left? Alright. Keep him in the wood, guys. Okay, all I need is 5. Two more days on the cooldown. That's fine. We have no defenses to speak of still. Do things go bad in space? Like, would exposing the berries to the vacuum ruin them? He's got it. There's the construction we needed. I'll let you finish that chair. There it goes, the dispenser. Well, silly as it is, these stools... Okay, we still need power. Okay, we still need power. But, once we have our power chamber... What is this? Ancient Mechanator Complex? Ooh. Well, I would love to go to that island. How do you get there? I guess I could just land on it. That might be where we go next. We might visit an island. I don't know. No. The next thing we're going to do, we're out of beer. We're out of every single resource that we're addicted to. So, that's a problem. Alright, we need a power room. We'll expand things out a little bit. And we'll just go with some wood. Alright, let me see. I need this. This is a must. For power... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with a wood fuel generator. I can't believe that this doesn't produce its own power. Alright, there you go. Just run that through. No, wait. Hold on. Rethinking. Here. No, wait. Rethinking. Here. 3 of them. I don't know I'll need to run them all right away, but I'll have three wood power generators. Look, as long as I don't go into space, this is okay, right? Like, we'll all be in the pressurized environment, and we can just, you know, whatever. I don't have enough steel. Oh, crap. Okay, we do not have enough steel. That's okay. That's okay. I'll deconstruct that. Oh, it's a granite. I'm not using stone. This is weird. Alright. Somebody... Why is the strange fork the one who's good at everything? Well, too bad. Start mining steel. At least they're happy. That won't last much longer. Nope. As these dependencies start kicking in, it's gonna be real ugly. Strange Pork, please finish researching. Strange Pork, you really need to research, man. Oh, he digs so slowly. Okay, you've met your recreational needs for the day. Alright. Alright, there's the power. Link, how's it going? How about you start with, this? Yep, just slap that in real quick. Can always build more later. Fire it up! There should be power. Why is there no power? Oh, come on. Thank you. Power achieved! Alright, that's the first milestone. Alright. We need to get hydroponics. Our next milestone is going to be getting a supply of... My gosh, did I really pick all of them? Alcohol, go juice, psychite, smoke leaf, and wake up. You know, it's not so bad, right? This is everything. I thought it wouldn't let me when I was building it. I thought it wouldn't let me. Strange Pork thinks we should give the faction a name. I can almost hear the characters having that discussion. Well, if you're gonna be over here, start cutting some steel. Okay, we've got wood. We do not have much of steel. I want to get these components. We've got power. We've theoretically got a paste dispenser working. Hold on. Okay, now we're going to need to do a few more things. I want you to eat paste first. Eat the swill first, guys. Oh, that's a big old fire, isn't it? We might go hunting. We might go on a quick hunt to fill up our thing. That means we're going to need a... Let's just slap a butcher table here. What could we even sell that would give us the resources to buy alcohol and things? Alright, let me see. Okay, right, you're incapable of violence. You can't stand the sight of blood. Strange Pork's busy. I'm gonna have her do the hunting. Okay. Yep, we're gonna go on a little hunt. if I can catch just one animal. Into the burning forest. Okay. Now. Bills. Butcher. Forever. Okay, here she goes. I might have to send her out multiple times. Oh, it's raining. Okay, that's a start. That'll save the meals for when we need them. It's quite a walk all the way over there, but... well, I don't want you hunting the buffalo, so... no, you may not eat boars. It would be creepy. Eat the nice furry creatures instead. Okay, there she goes with the next one. This is good. I mean, the meat is wet and outside, but yeah, it's probably fine. Alright, our research is at... well, it's a work in progress. We can take off at any time now. I kind of want to go this way, but I also kind of want to get that. That would be a huge help. A mechanator thing. Will it even let me take off like this? We're going to have to save and try. You know what? We need to save and try right now before we're in an emergency. Okay. Testing! Man, that quality is bad. We need more thrusters. And crew. No, it would totally let me get away with it. Oh, it would totally let me get... okay, that's all I needed to know. Okay, I just needed to know that before we're in an emergency and it tells me I can't take off. So yeah, I don't need a roof. I don't need walls. I can just fly with furniture sitting on the... this is so... it's a redneck spaceship. What can I say? We'll just duct tape everything to the floor. It's fine. It literally just... a barbecue area. Yes, the captain insisted we have a barbecue area for the swill. Welded right to the side of the ship. You're stacking a lot of negative debuffs. Better meals will help with that. Marine armor, that would be nice. Well, we're working on it. But my primary worry is we're all going to die because we don't have Wake Up, Smoke Leaf, and Psychite. Yeah. Yeah, so most of this is set to for addictions. I should have set it like this. That was my mistake earlier. So we're going to have to get ourselves some stuff, which means trading. We just don't have a lot. What? The captain? He's seducing Miss Piggy? If one dies, the other will be driven to madness. I can believe that. Well, shit, we're gonna need a double bed. But we have more important matters. Get that research done. We've got food. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say... Okay, it only takes a couple hours to get there. Oh, I sure hope you don't get attacked while we're away. We've got some camel hide, some silver, it's not gonna be much, man. Okay, see this? This is stupid. Sure. I can sell this, actually. That's not a bad idea. Okay, they've had their food. They should be fine. They should be fine. It's a very short trip. Why are you wandering? Get your butts out of here. All you need to do is buy some alcohol and smoke leaf and everything else. I sure hope the tribe has something for sale. Gravcore detected? An enemy to Gravcore. Hacked to enter. The process can take days. Oh. Where is it? Junkyard? Ruins Junkyard. It just occurred to me this faction's got a hostility of 80. I can't trade with them. And it just struck me that I can't trade with them. Oh, is this the ancient stockpile? And I don't have a title. And they're negative 80. Okay, these are the guys I could trade with potentially. I need to head this way. I don't know if this is gonna be okay. Alright. Change in plans. Sorry, you two. Your journey has been canceled. You know what we haven't done yet? Hold on a second. Let me see. It's been a little bit. Okay. Strange Pork's immediately trying to become first officer. On the other hand, As much as I'd like to do this, it would actually make his mood worse. Let's do a Cosmic Jubilee. Lots of talking, lots of bonding. Okay. My development points have increased by 1. That's interesting. Oh, that's the Psi-Focus one. Shit, that's not what I wanted. Let's try the Astral Festival. Okay, can't do that. Yeah, all the other ones are going to require stuff. I'll try slapping down a Christmas tree. Christmas anytime. I want to see how big of an impact this has on a neighbor. Building a tree. Well, you know what? This is good practice for construction, which we desperately need. Alright, I think we're going to take off soon. Research is desperate, but buying and selling is more desperate. Nobody's attacked us. No random person has showed up for recruitment either. But yeah, these components, they could be sold for money. Or just be used because they're useful. Begin Christmas anytime. Room impressiveness is bad. Can I move it? Oh no, not a cold snap. Okay. Install in here. Okay. Now if we had Christmas anytime, it's a little bit better. I only got 1 component. This is not worth the trouble. We're just too bad at mining. Alright, we're going to have a quick Christmas celebration. Alright, 10 points. I would have to do so many of these to get that done. Okay. Well, can't be helped. Alright, we're going to take this with us. I guess everything else will be fine. Alright, grab it up. We're good to go. We still didn't make a thing to make more fuel. The fuel is short. Part of me wants to wait it out until the robots show up, but... Expected quality 13%. 80% chance something will go wrong. Hold on 1 second. What if I added a thruster? Oh man, these are expensive. Okay, hold on. We're going to toss another thruster over here. It should help us be less likely for whatever terrible accidents to occur. Be collecting stone, but I'm not. This thing is so expensive. This better make a huge impact. Botched. Well, fresh frozen. We could do another hunt, but I think we're just gonna go as soon as this is done constructing. You know what? There's enough time. Let's take one more alpaca. I'm so used to being attacked every 5 minutes. This is weird. Okay. Fresh meat. Ah, fresh meat. Alright, we've gained some skill. We've got things a little more under control. But the dependencies are going to get us killed if we don't get a move on. Go ahead. Grab the last couple components. Here we go. Really? Even with the extra one, it doesn't do much, does it? It's a 1% boost. I thought because we'd made the grav ship bigger, we needed more thrusters, but... Well, alright, fine then. This is gonna suck. It's going to be 6 days before we can launch again. Alright. I need to get down to here So, or up to here. One of the two, so I can trade. This one's closer. We're gonna have to make chem fuel to go the rest of the way. Alright. Maybe I should find a place with a bunch of bugs and hope that the bugs fight the robots. These dependencies are really gonna get me killed. It's a 2-hour flight? Oh, okay. Well. A 3-hour tour. A 3-hour... Oh, wait, no, wrong show. Ooh, fancy tree. Mushrooms. I don't think they like mushrooms in their swill, though. Nothing in here particularly seems like a spot I want to be all that much. What happens to the trees I land on? Turn it sideways, but you know what? This is fine. That's so cool. I think the wood that I land on is just disintegrated. Minor crash! Strange Fork accidentally disengaged the grav engine too early, causing it to free fall several feet. We sustained some light damage. I see that. The wall lamps almost... Yeah, that again sounds like something that would happen in the show. Awfully calm about this thing landing right next to you. Oh, is that a bird? There aren't birds in this game. Ancient giant wheel. You know what, it's fine. It'll bleed out and we'll butcher it all the same. Okay, next thing that needs to be done. Okay, followed immediately by a torch and a stool. Okay, that's all very good right there. Essential even. Okay, you're gonna need to chop some wood. Now, we have a critical fuel shortage. If we're gonna get your booze and all, you're gonna need... I don't have enough steel. Okay, well, this is... Alright, we're gonna need some steel. Good news on that front. Alright, we're gonna need some steel, we're gonna need to make biofuel, then we're gonna need to take off and continue, all while researching our hydroponics. Can't believe it didn't let me start with hydroponics. A man-hunting crow? Captain, what do you think of this? You're accepting it. Are you sure, Captain? Oh, you have psi focus. Oh, crap. We have to guard you all the way over there? Can't you come closer? You have a level 4 Psi-Link. Use it! Oh no. Wimp and Delicate? You have Blinding Pulse, Burden, Vertigo Pulse. Hit it with something! Oh, this isn't going well. She's blind. Because there's dirt in her eyes. Hurry up, Piggy. Well, one thing I've learned, birds would make lousy defenders. Rotting. Oh. Really? Darn. Oh, it had scaria. Oh, I hope you didn't get infected with space rabies. Well, Piggy gets better at her medical. Oh, there's the shuttle! You know what? You're in no immediate danger. How do I... Success! Alright, Captain. You have some rank in the Empire, but not enough to trade with them yet. Oh, we gotta get to a place we can trade. 6 days. It would take that long just to walk. No trade caravans have showed up either. Bad temperature, huh? Well, we've got 70%. We're still repairing our ship from the crash. Okay, what can I do about this? Well... Captain is going to receive his bestowal ceremony. Alright, do it. Can I do it in here? Could you come in here and do the ceremony here? In the ship? No. They're going to be unhappy with the bestowal ceremony, but what can I do? Yep, they're unhappy about it, but that's okay. Okay, he got a psychic power, and it's stun! Usable. Not exciting, but usable. Alright, the next title would cost 6 more honor. I think I have to get all the way to Knight to trade with them, though. So, in a pinch, he can stun an enemy for a second. We're going to get the hydroponics up soon. Then we can grow our own psychite. I'm going to attempt to... Hold on a second. I'm going to attempt to grow psychite here. Alright. How long would it be for the harvest? The temperature's still so cold. Oh, what's this? Cargo pods. Why, thanks, Randy. Yeah, it's just too cold to plant still. I can't... No, wait, I could. I did. But no, the temperature's too low. Nothing will grow like this, even in the better soil. When I take off, I'm going to look back at this and be like, nope. Oh, he won't even plant anymore. We'll keep an eye on it. But I'm pretty sure that that's a no-go. We're going to have to build a proper hydroponics lab. 6 days, guys. Just hold out. They can survive another 20 days before game overing. But they're very unhappy about it. We're still repairing. Pigs in a blanket. Does he... Oh, no, 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 no. You can't do this to me right now. Oh, no, 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 no. We have no way to fix that, and it's very bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. The deficiencies are actually really messing with his ability to research, too, I think. But yeah, no, those mechanites, that's very bad. That might push their moods completely over the edge. pork. We need that research. We're gonna start building the facilities for it soon. You're halfway there. Where's the deer that we shot? I think the deer might have actually recovered. Huh. Well, you're gonna have to come over here and try again, because we need more meat. Okay. Hunting. Oh. Captain. There you go. Alright, we got meat. Research is researching. Engine is cooling down. Repairs are almost finished. You know, this isn't so bad. Repairing everything is giving them construction skill. However, I need to make fuel now. 5 days. We gotta have that fuel ready. So slowly. I got used to in previous games where they mined so insanely quickly. Not these guys. Strange Pork's the miner, but he has to research this first research. Like, we really are all in on getting hydroponics. And I'm gonna need so much steel to actually make the hydroponics. This is going to be a huge problem, actually. I think once we get the hydroponics and can do some trading, I think we won't be in such an emergency anymore. I suppose I always could disassemble parts of the rocket ship for materials. If we got desperate enough, we could even sell off parts of it. Okay, Strange Pork is now in a bad mood. He's feeling recreation deprived. Oh! Oh shit. Hold on a second. Yeah, we don't have a single book or anything. I can just see them complaining. Okay. Gotta put that horseshoe pin down. She botched the stool twice before she managed to make it. Okay. Once he's done with this research, we're going to stop researching for a while and just focus on survival. Whoa, what? Where'd this come from? Security officer! Hurry, it's gonna tear up our spacesuits! Man, crows just go down, don't they? He's screwed up. He's probably complaining about how it's unnecessary to heal him up. He's fine. The deficiencies are getting worse. Oh, this is broken now. That means no power. Piggy is on the edge of a major break. Yeah, that's in character. Come on, Captain. It's up to you. We don't have enough steel. The mistake means that we don't have enough. That means you're going to have to dig. Her mood is very bad. It's up to 888 and a 6. That's right, play horseshoes. Feel better. Alright, strange pork. Don't fail me again. Please, this is an emergency. We need this piece of equipment right now. Poor Captain. I'm constantly forcing him to run around and do all kinds of stuff when he just wants to sleep. Okay. Chem fuel. Okay. Alright, that little patch of psychoid plants we planted in fertile soil, very unlikely to actually mature, but we're trying. Venison, bird meat, berries. That's 35 fuel. It's not enough. Doing it. He's gonna have to go to bed after this. I'm gonna have her hunt, even though she hates the pistol. She wants to karate chop the animals, but the captain had a talk with her about that. You can't just karate chop the deer on some alien planet. You know what? That's going to be good enough for the moment. Set the pistol down again. That's right. Treat the captain. Self-tending is allowed. Yeah, those fibrous mechanites are going to be a problem for a very long time to come. Swimming? That's new. I've never seen that one before. Ah. Cool. The research is... It's about 3/4 of the way done. No first officer. We shouldn't be here in the dirt. We should be in space. We must have a first officer. Well... All right. I think we're gonna make Strange Pork the first officer. Okay. No, the crows are stealing my meat! Then the crows should become my meat. Alright, hopefully that helps with everyone's unhappiness a little, except Strange Pork's now gonna be like, oh no. Well, at least he has a burning passion for his work. That's important. That'll keep him mentally together. These are at a 9 now, and I still can't take off for another 2.5 days. It's bad. It's really bad. What are the odds I get an early harvest? Pretty much 0. Good work, Captain. More fuel, please. We need so much more fuel. Also might need to hunt some more. I'm gonna need so much steel to make the hydroponics, but even one hydroponics plot would allow me to grow a bare minimum of stuff. All right. Elk. captain is on the verge of complete and total breakdown. Fine. He can have some time off. Everyone is on the verge of complete meltdown to varying degrees. Two days till the engine's done cooling. I think I have enough fuel to at least make another trip. Will it be close enough to trade? Where are the caravans? Seriously, if I could only get one of the things I need, it would calm everyone down enough to get by. I just need one of the things. Any of them. Also, we don't have enough wood anymore. This thing's important, you know. Can't get food without power. Get on it. Ooh. Ooh, no, they don't need that. Strange Pork is at his wit's end. She's sick, she's got 4 dependencies, and then the psychic drone is just gonna make her go crazy. There it goes. .5 days. Uh-oh. What's going on? Up there it goes. What's this? Recently lost a scouting party to some rabbits. I'm terrified that we won't be able to handle this. He's a pacifist. She's dazed. That would leave Strange Pork, and if he had a break before they came, there'd be no one that could fight. Unfortunately, I don't think until I'm sure that Piggy is recovered, I can't do it. Well, at least we have meat. Seriously, when you start with genetic dependency, I thought you always started with all the items, but we did not. We did not start with any Wake Up or Smoke Leaf. Or Psychite, for that matter. Which seems like it was setting me up to fail by not giving me those resources. We're very close to getting that research. He's also... What can I even do? Wait a minute, what could I do? That's not very good. 37%. 30. 42% chance. Actually, it's more than a 50% chance that it's good. This is a roll of the dice. Roll them dice. Throwing a party on the bridge. And it failed. Well, I don't really have anything else I can do. I can hit the council with, or the captain with this. That may or may not help. He's still wandering. Strange Pork's gonna break. There's no way around it. He's gonna break. 20 hours till takeoff. Captain, dig. Oh good, the psychic drone's over at least. The question is, can we generate enough power? Can we build enough power to maintain a little hydroponics bay? He's still out. Man, come on. We're almost there. We're 6/7 of the way to hydroponic research. I may want to hunt another elk before we go. 6:16. Stop stealing my meat! $6.25. Oh hey, a logging site we could attack. I don't think we'll be doing that though. Nope. We just need to jump here and trade. Up, there it goes. Shit. We're so close to being done with research. We're basically ready to take off. Alright, let me see. I have almost enough steel. Almost. Oh good, she broke free of her state. Her negative state's over. Okay, hold on a second. I'll go ahead and take this. Wallowing in the mud. She feels better already. We're ready to launch. Okay. We'll want these. It's summer now. Oh. That could be an issue. Hmm? Maybe a couple pieces of wall to hold up a roof. No, 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 no! He's breaking a thruster. Nope, 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 nope. You do not break the thruster. It's within like 1%. Okay, guys. We're about to take off. Bring that in. Bring that in. Okay. The small thruster is, good enough. There's no food. There is no food. Piggy, violence is your specialty. Get out there. Huh, an ancient engine block. I feel like I should be able to disassemble that for steel. Alright, food! Man, it takes a long time to rebuild a thruster. What did the captain do to the thing? You know, it might not have been a tantrum. He might have just been doing something incredibly stupid to the thruster. Filling it with jelly or something weird. Oh, right. This isn't a prison anymore. Yeah, go to bed properly, okay, Captain? Yeah, those dependencies are completely out of control. Where are those rabbits? What if I just fly away when they arrive? Admittedly, I do really need this steel. But we gotta get out of here, guys. There they are. Coming out of a cave, weirdly. Didn't get to it on that chemical tank. Can we take off while someone's in a daze? Jeez, your accuracy is terrible. I know it's raining and dark, but... Oh my gosh, this is gonna wreck my spacesuit. When that spacesuit breaks, I'm not gonna have another. Pods. Oh. Okay, I want to take off. Can I take off, Captain? Well, let's find out. Piggy, launch. Eight days? It's getting longer and longer. Maybe it's because the captain is dazed. Do you think if I imprison him and let him go, his days will go away? Let's try it. Okay. Okay. Now. 6.3 again. Okay. All right. See, that was the difference. Still a 72% chance of an accident. It's still not quite there, but we'll put ourselves on the road. Oh no. Is it costing more chem fuel? Cancel. Oh shit. It's bad. It's very bad. We need way more chem fuel. We need way more chem fuel, and we need it right now. Yeah, I think the dependencies are just gonna wreck me. I couldn't get to anybody I could trade with in time. I think it's just stacked up too high. 11, 11, 11, and 9 is too much. It didn't start me with any of these three things. So we started with nothing in 3 different resources we were dependent on. So I don't think it's recoverable. I don't know. Because, I mean, the stuff we did start out with, the Go Juice, I mean, I screwed up with the beer, but the Go Juice, like, you can see, a little bit of it lasts a long time. If we had started with everything, we'd have been... Oh, come on. He's infected now? I may have to restart. Yeah, I think so. What do you guys think? Yeah, because this is just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. It's ruining our ability to do anything. I mean, at this point, his manipulation's 36%. Seems pretty bad. So, tomorrow we might do a fresh start of this, but I know a heck of a lot more about what I'm doing, at least. We did figure out a few things. But I can have the setup ready to go at the start. I can make my colonist and everything, and then save right at the start. So we'll launch next time straight in. Oh, see, now you're eating raw meat because you refuse to haul anything. That's really one of the most annoying traits. How about you actually use the dispenser, thanks? Yeah, no, this is unsalvageable. The mood is just too far down. They're going to constantly break, and the breaks are going to get worse and worse. It's going to be the most frustrating thing. So... Actually, no, I can launch. I can launch. They just didn't put the fuel in the tanks. I thought I told them to do that, but they didn't. Probably the person I told to do it probably went crazy. Okay, hold on a second. No, actually, maybe it's not so bad. All right. Okay, yeah, that's the full distance. On to here. I wonder how you extend your maximum range. Flying with the door open. Seems normal. Okay, all we need is to trade. That's all we need. If I can get 2 or 3 of the things we're dependent on, we'll be okay. Or at least we'll have another 15 days to find something. If we're only missing one thing, it's not that big a deal. I don't think I have any strong preferences on this map for where we land. This seems fine. Yeah, just like that, that's fine. We got steel, we got trees, that's all the essentials. Okay. The bots still haven't found us. Okay. Immediately. Okay. Okay. Alright. The silver, of course. For travel supplies... you can have a few of those. You'll take all of that. And you guys can eat whatever you like. Okay. They don't eat while they're in flight, it looks like. Alright. If they get there and get the stuff they need and come back without having a breakdown on the way, if the supplies we need are here, we can continue to try to gain honor with them and potentially jump to trade with them next. Potentially also, we could try to... we just basically need to make friends with more people. What's this? Fuel optimizer. A GravTech unit that allows the engine to lift more efficiently. Oh, that's nice. Escaped custody used to transport to flee to an abandoned orbital platform. He was collaborating with a sanguinophage cabal. Travel to the abandoned platform and kill him. There's no way. I wish, but there's no way. Alright, so he's gonna sit around and do nothing. I have no wood left. None. Also, this is a pigsty. Also, I don't have fuel. You know, we didn't crash, though. That's good. Need doctor. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Oh, wait, Strange Pork just got... oh, okay, he's crazy now. I've never seen this before. He's berserk crazy from the rabies. So we have to down him and do some kind of special operation on him. Interesting. Spoils of the Forsaken! A desperate refugee approaches, claiming he's banished. Begs permission to stay for 7 days. Watch out for the rabid pig man. Oh, he medical. Medical. Acquaintance of Dr. Strange Pork. Free creed? See, we didn't actually look at what the religions are locally. This one's individualist. Looks like a lot of people follow it. Furry House is animal personhood supremacist. And they like pain. Watch out for these guys! Oh shit! Oh no! They're animal supremacist masochists. Okay. Danger, danger. These guys idealize pain. Alright. Watch out for the so-called gentle and fierce tribes. The Neanderthals are nature supremacists and ranchers. Man is a stain on nature's perfection. Wow, okay, watch out for the Neanderthals as well. They probably don't like our civilized society. Oh, they consider mining to be an evil act. They love child labor. Okay, well, Yeah, watch out for the Neanderthals. These guys are also into trees. Weird. The impids, the fire-breathing impids are tree lovers that like to have dryads. Animal personhood again, but mixed with raider. So there's a bunch of beastmen that just run around raiding and killing and pillaging. Another group of raiders that love pain. Alright, this includes the wasters. And pretty much everyone joins the bloodshed faction. We've got cannibal raiders. Great. Alright, we've got the feminists. Female supremacy collectivist. Okay. Great. This is the Empire. This is the Shattered Empire. I see. I don't know who the machinists are. It's not flagging anyone, but they're human primacy transhumanists. The space traders... Oh, the space traders and the Empire aren't going to get along because they're male supremacists. Proselytizers. And somebody else just has shipborne. Huh. Who are you? The architects are humanity's children and its judges. They transcend the limitation of planet-bound life. In the future, they'll finish their moral debate about the fate of humanity. Those who follow their science will be admitted to a higher plane of existence, and those that do not will end. I don't know about these guys. Well, that's quite a rogues gallery we've got, isn't it? Alright, your job is to subdue Strange Pork and attempt to fix him. Alright, we've arrived. This is the make it or break it moment. Can we buy what we need? We don't have the technology to make any of the stuff out of this. That's smoke leaf. Okay. Yayo? That'll do for Psychite. Beer. Okay. They have a nuclear stomach just lying on the floor here. Huh. Would you like to become genetically wimpy? How about this stuff we can smear on you that'll make fur grow all over your body? It was supposed to be a cure for baldness, but it, well. How about this sentience catalyst over here? Permanently increasing so we can make super animals. That's really cool. And expensive, but, you know. They do not have coffee. This is a problem. They do not have Go Juice, but I still have Go Juice, so that's not an issue. Okay, coffee is going to be what makes or breaks the run then. But this is a little bit of all the things we need. And we can afford it, too. I had brought medicine to try to sell them, but they won't buy that. How unfortunate. Well, what else can we get while we're here? I figure that the beer is going to be the hardest to make ourselves. Alright. That's going to have to be it. This is going to have to be good enough. That's pretty much all of our cash. So still a question of whether or not I can get coffee. Still haven't seen a single trader pass through. There's not going to be anyone else I can trade with for the foreseeable future. So it really is going to be a question of can I or can I not get coffee? Let's see if we can fix Dr. Strange Pork. He's just got a little case of space rabies, nothing to worry about. Actually, you know what? You know what? This might not be so bad. I could just let the hunger and thirst knock him out for me. Oh shit, he came out. I didn't think he would. But he's not moving so good. Well, you have a knife, he has a nothing. Honestly, his stats are really bad right now. Okay, he's bleeding pretty good. One more. One more. Okay, that's good enough. Drop the knife. Now punch him. Okay, do it. Oh, we no longer have a first officer while we're doing this, huh? Okay. He wasn't even injured during that fight. Oh no, you used the really good medicine on the knife wound. That's not what I meant to do at all. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Alright, let's see what happens. Can we fix him? Doctor, how's the operation going? Angry raccoons. Angry raccoons are here. I was gonna say I could see the operation and all being an episode, but then the angry raccoons show up and it's like, okay, well, I don't know about that one. I'm going to forbid this door. You two are going to stay in there. Trapped in this room. Hungry. Don't worry, help is on the way. Well. We'll arrive home soon. And almost everything will be better. He's just stuck in here, waiting. It's only for another half a day, don't worry. You're doing well. We still need to make clothing. But I'm gonna say coffee is our #1 priority. A visitor? Oh, now's not a good time for visiting, sir. Unwaveringly loyal, very neurotic, has a gun, and refuses to socialize. Oh shit, he's got like... Oh, he's got all kinds of cool stuff to trade for. But, oh no. Dude, this is a very bad place to hang out. Oh, there it goes. You know what? Actually, great job. Amazing. Thank you so much, dear friend. I would love to trade with you. The problem is I don't have, well, anything. I don't have anything. But if I did have anything, I would gladly trade. Oh, these are scaria, rotting ones. Okay, everyone's here. Alright. Strange pork. Pine tree. Strange pork. We have some good news for you. Okay. Back to the pastes! Okay, guys. Power on. You know what? This new guy, I have a firearm somewhere. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can trade anything with this guy. Ah, man, I want that shotgun. If only he took the herbal medicine. But he won't, and there's nothing else I can really afford to part with. Oh well, you did us a good favor, sir. I don't have enough bets. The guest can sleep here. Alright, we gotta get fuel. Ah! Ah, yes! Coffee. I'll trade anything I have for coffee. Come on, save my run. Offer me coffee. They don't have it. They don't have it. That's the one thing we have to get our hands on. Well, that sucks. Let me see. To make my own would require a lot of research, so... And then I'd have to buy Nutrimine, which is actually very expensive. Go lay down. I'll let you eat one of my survival meals. Ooh. Opportunity. I think one of them shot me. Oh well. Yep, that's the only thing we're deficient on is wake up. We've got 10 days to solve that problem. Oh no, the chief recruiter has fallen. What a tragedy. How can they want to drink a beer already? For addictions only. I've never used schedule before. Is this okay? You know what? I can handle a little bit of a negative. I'm going to stretch it to 10. No, 7 is fine. Okay. Alright, alright. Captain, go to it! You guys are the best. Thanks so much. Get that thing off my ship, would you? You know what? Overdose? I need to investigate that immediately. He shouldn't be doing anything. Let me see. What was that? Oh yeah, heavy fur. Heavy fur is pretty good. What did he take? Oh, I bet he took the yayo. I'm gonna give you some of the mega sloth meat as well. Okay. Don't do that again. Oh, geez, he decided to do everything, didn't he? Oh, man, yeah, he did everything. He did all the things. Why is this steel? Whoa! Don't waste my steel on walls. It was supposed to be wood. How do you knuckleheads keep making mistakes like that, huh? Alright, whatever. We've got a little bit of money now. Just a little. Research hut's almost ready again. Why are you on the verge of a... Oh, you guys really hate being outdoors all the time. You need to get back into space, don't you? You're not really going to be happy until you're back in the sky. Alright, we have almost finished the research. Alright. Now, it's absolutely imperative, guys, that we make fuel. That we make a lot of fuel. We're gonna need... We got 4 days to get that fuel together. Then... It all comes down to if I can find coffee or not. Really. If I can't find a coffee source, we're in trouble. I need to get a weapon they don't despise. I need a lot of things. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Things are fine. Things are holding together now. We have 10 days left. Oh no, 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 we need that. Don't drink, don't eat it all. No, it's really important that we don't lose all of that. You know what, it might be okay. I might be able to just buy more. It's not that big a deal. Alright. Tomorrow, we need to figure out... Doggone it, Piggy. Tomorrow, we need to figure out how to get enough power to run some hydroponics. If we have hydroponics, all we really need is psychite and smoke leaf and hops. We'll then be able to brew our own beer, and at that point, all we'll need is go juice and coffee. Those will be the only things we can't produce for ourselves. There's the hydroponics research done. I can potentially trade with this tribe over here. If we get some more promotions, we might be able to trade with this tribe as well. The Broken Empire. Who's Hadriex? That faction? It's not a major faction. Okay, I'm probably gonna hit this 2 people. If I take them out, I get a bunch of free stuff. Actually, it's not really that much. I could probably just hunt that much. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave my neighbors alone. Stay friendly. I'm not exactly a military powerhouse. Oh my gosh. Okay. No sign of the bots yet. I really think coffee is what'll make or break this run. I think I'm gonna make a really crappy hydroponics area that's just like the it's gonna start with just one thing. We'll have to mine and build a couple more. If I can get 3 of them, I can probably be okay. As long as we stay in places that have food. We're gonna have to start staying in place longer because of fuel concerns. Man, do we need fuel. The appropriate crew size appears to be 7, according to the launching. So, yeah, at some point we're gonna need to make real beds. You know, a real bedroom. We're gonna need to get our skills up. If this guy stays, he'll have to be converted, of course. Free Creed is actually pretty okay. This isn't bad at all. He's a jogger, so that's good. He's got some things he's good for. I'd like to keep Robbie. He seems good. But yeah. Oh man. At some point, we'll need to become space-worthy again. How do we produce life support if this doesn't produce power? I thought this was going to produce some power on its own. Well, anyway. Yeah, so I think that's how it be for now. Ideally, there'll be less takeoffs for a little bit while we get our stuff together. Eventually, though, we're going to want to go and get that mechanicator and the other thing. The grav part over here. Grav core. We're going to need that at some point. "10 days to find coffee." But at least they're happier for the moment. Man, they're upset. It's funny that they need a first officer, but they're not worried about whether or not they have a captain. That's funny. Oh, well, that's not important, but the first officer! We need one of those. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, tomorrow, they're still holding on. Until then, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. I'm going to try to eat something this morning. Bye.